Today I'm going to change up a dish that everybody remembers. It's called cottage pie. My mom used to make it for us as children. When I was growing up, I have changed the recipe using some other vegetables I have on hand because of my garden. So I hope you'll bear with me, stick around, and watch as this comes together. What's great about this is the components to this dish are very simple. I'm not going to list a bunch of ingredients and try to do some kind of a recipe for you. This is all just to my taste. But what it does is it takes 1 pound of any kind of meat you want to use. I'm using ground beef. However, I cooked up and browned the beef, drained off all of the fat. Then what I did was, from our garden and my son's garden, we had green bell peppers, sweet white peppers, green beans, yellow squash, and zucchini. So this is going to have a lot of stuff in it. Normally, you would just take your ground beef, your lamb, whatever, and you would brown it, put it in the bottom of the dish, and then mashed potatoes, rough mashed potatoes, whatever on top, and then bake it. Now, some people go further than that. They might put a cheese sauce on it. They put other stuff in it. So my sweet white onion and my green bell pepper were sautéed in bacon grease because I love bacon grease with ground beef. And the other reason I did this was, to me, one of my favorite sandwiches, hot sandwiches, is a Philly cheesesteak. So what I did was I shredded up a couple ounces of cheddar cheese, sharp cheddar, and that is also mixed in with the ground beef and the onions and the green peppers. So that's the 1 pound of the beef mixture in there with the cheese, peppers, and onions. And the house smells really good right now. Then what I've done is I have a yellow squash, I have some zucchini, green beans. These are all garden fresh. And to tie everything together, I put in some cheddar cheese in here also with a little bit of garlic powder. And then instead of potatoes, the layer is going to be these veggies. I love mixed vegetables like this. And just so you know, these vegetables, I thawed them out and they sat overnight in a colander, and I salted them to help remove some of the liquid because I didn't want a liquid mess in the bottom of the ground beef. So they sat in the fridge in a colander strainer all night, and it drained off about a cup of water. And this is going to be a very healthy, colorful dish. I mean, just look at that. Look at the color in there. And now what I have is 2 more ounces of cheddar cheese. And I think I said this, but I did mix cheddar cheese in with the veggies because I want everything to tie together. Behind me, my oven is preheated to 375 degrees. This is going to cook for about 30 minutes, and then we will be back. The cheese will have been melted. It'll all be bubbly. And that is what we're looking at. So see you back here in about a half an hour, and we will do a taste test. So this is going to be good. I know it's going to be good because it has all the ingredients that I enjoy. In the beginning, when you saw me scoop it out, you'll notice there was no liquid in the bottom of the pan. So by putting all of your veggies in a colander overnight in the fridge to let all that water drain out, it makes the dish much easier to handle. But look at that. I can see the peppers and the onions, so it's kind of like a Philly cheesesteak, but then the yellow squash, the zucchini, our own green beans, garlic powder, cheddar cheese. Nothing is wrong with this dish. So let's give it a try. I know I'm going to like it. Get a little bit of everything in here. I can say I knew I was going to like it because everything in here I love. To top it off, it's farm to table. All the veggies were pulled out of either my garden or my son's garden. There's no cooking better than that when you know that it came from your own property. So there it is. It is not the traditional cottage pie. So it wasn't meant to be. It was meant to be the method of a cottage pie, the style of a cottage pie, but using multiple different vegetables that I enjoy. So I hope you like this video. I hope you give it a try. It's very filling. It's very healthy. And this is going to take me 2 or 3 meals. So see you guys in the next one.